other top story tonight, the Whitman County Prosecutor is charging 15 Washington State University fraternity members and former members in connection to the 2019 death of Sam Martinez.
So Martinez died of alcohol poisoning after drinking at an Alpha Tau Omega fraternity event. Our own Ian Smay is live in Whitman County tonight with more on what led to this charging decision today. Ian?
Whitman County Prosecutor Dennis Tracy is charging 15 members or former members of the Alpha Tau Omega fraternity in the death of Sam Martinez. Martinez died in 2019 after he was found unresponsive following a fraternity event. The Whitman County coroner found that Martinez died from alcohol poisoning. His family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the university and the fraternity, and the charge that those 15 people are facing is furnishing liquor to a minor, which is a gross misdemeanor in Washington. The maximum penalties, if they are found guilty, is a $5,000 fine and up to a year in jail. The charging decision comes after the Pullman Police Department finished their investigation after more than a year of work. The police department had suggested charges, some of which included those furnishing charges, against 7 people. The other charges that were included in that recommendation were hazing charges against 2 people, but the statute of limitations has run out on those charges. Pullman Police Chief Gary Jenkins told me earlier this year that the investigation took so long due to a large number of people being interviewed, having left Pullman due to breaks in the school year here at WSU, as well as problems accessing a cell phone for evidence. I spoke with Whitman County Prosecutor Dennis Tracy just before 4 o'clock today. He told me he can't speak to the facts of the case as it is ongoing. He did tell me that he doesn't feel like this does justice for Martinez or his family, but he's doing what he can. He also says that this is the most amount of charges being brought forward from a single drinking event since he became the prosecutor. He added that this could serve as a way to combat binge drinking at events. And today the Martinez family has released a statement. It reads in part, "While the charges may lead to some level of accountability, this is not justice. It does not bring us closure. We are deeply disappointed that no one will face a charge of hazing in this case because the Pullman Police Department allowed the statute of limitations for that charge to expire." That's despite the fact that Pullman police found substantial evidence of hazing that would have supported hazing charges. The family also went on to say in that statement that they should start with making hazing a felony in Washington, not a misdemeanor, and extending the statute of limitations to ensure that hazing never goes unpunished again. Now, it's also important to note that the fraternity was suspended by both Washington State University and its national organization after Martinez's death. In Pullman, Ian Smay, KREM 2 News.